Hello everybody. Are you ready for another box? We are closing in on the end here. It has been super fun opening this set. I do not regret my decision to basically break my back collecting everything for this, aside from a few things. Of course, I don't think I'm gonna do the out of 99s for inserts. Just because there's a lot. There's what, 20 Beast World, there's 20, there's 10 Star Rookie, there's 10, what are the other ones? Birds of Prey. So, I mean, between that and some of the other stuff, there's talking like another 100 cards. And there's just, I think that might be overkill, probably. Like my inner completionist is like, just do it! You know, like Emperor Palpatine whispering in my ear, but I think we're gonna hold off from that for, you know, it's for the good of my sanity. Oops. Alright. Alright guys, time to start. Let me just do a little dust off here. Alright, here we go. Time for our first pack. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself when I'm done, other than hunt down singles. So, if you've got stuff and you're wondering if I need it or not, you know, hit me up. I might have something for you too. Always down for trades. We got World's Finest Bumblebee. I think we got our backscatter coming up here right out the gate. Crazy looking Harley Quinn who laughs. And our backscatter is upside down. Batman. Nope, it's ice. Cool though. Definitely don't have that one, so it's always nice to get a new one. Last box was a little disappointing. I got a lot of duplicates, inserts, as well as I realized I had all of those silver sparkles already, so that was kind of a bummer, but yeah. What number is she? She's number 4, okay. I'm assuming Fire has her own then as well. Alright, we got Nightwing. This is a cool one though, and I've completed him at least, which is nice. So I got his base card, his silver, his green, and his canvas. We got Tempest on the Beast World. And our first, is this Aqualad? It is. That actually looks really good. I think I like it even more because we're getting like a partial underwater view here. I love anything like this, any kind of depiction of seeing above and below water, I think is really cool. So I like that one. Yeah, there are some characters I've hit like multiple cards for them, or I've gotten duplicates. Like Ravager, I got her green twice. But like other characters haven't even gotten, you know, their canvas, and it's easier to pull the canvas than anything else. So we got a silver sparkle coming up here, and that is going to be King Shark. Very cool. Definitely need that one. Nice. Just busting out of the water there. Ready to wreak havoc. Well, that pack opens super easy. Until the end anyway. We got Batwing. This is a loaded pack here for base cards. We got Green Arrow. Our insert is number 1 spot, Batman and Robin. We got, looks like we have a numbered insert coming up here. And it's going to be a number 1 spot, Doom Patrol out of 99. So let's get that sleeved and see what it's numbered. Almost, wow, almost the Omega, 96 out of 99. This one looks really clean too, it looks good. Possibly, I was gonna say maybe off-centered a little bit, but pretty good. I do like the number 1 spot, I think they look good, and that's the second one I've pulled. So as far as like what you can get in a case, it would be extremely difficult to try to pull all of those if you're trying to get them. I can't see too many people looking to collect them, so I'm sure there's going to be a ton for sale once more of this product gets opened, especially once it's on e-Pack. So I may just wait to acquire those. We got Wonder Woman, #1 spot, and Donna Troy on the canvas. She looks way different than her base card. And I gotta tell you, I like her base card more. Kind of hard to compete. You know? It's a little difficult to compete with Artgerm. We got Beast World Annual. Holy smokes. We got Green Wonder Girl. That one definitely came out of nowhere, or at least it feels like it did. That is 112 out of 499, and I think, actually I don't think, I know. She is now complete in my binder. This was the last card I needed for her. Alright, upside down cards. We got Kid Flash, Tempest, insert Wonder Woman, Dawn of DC, Man-Bat. I almost thought this was a mistake. There's like a really thin red line going across where his eyes are, but I've seen it in more than one card, so I don't know what that is. All right, anyways, our lenticular for the box is a nice one here. They're all posing around this building here. Very nice clear images of all of them, which is great. And this one is #5. So a tier 1 lenticular for the Titans. Oh my gosh, dude, it's gonna be so hard to get all of the SSPs for that. I'm actually convinced now. I wouldn't say I'm convinced, I would say that I'm certain that it's 1 per case. And yeah. They are not easy to get. Okay, we got Batgirl, Stephanie Brown. Stephanie or Stephanie? Take your pick. Poison Ivy. Robin. And our silver is Wonder Girl, Cassie Sandsmark. It's kind of hard for me to keep track at this point of like which ones I do and don't have off the top of my head. I feel like I might have that one, but I don't really know. But I'll definitely find out when I look in my binder. I'll do a binder update too after this video. It's just so you guys can see what I have. So we got Hot Girl, Nubia, or not after this video, after I open my last box. We got Megara, Birds of Prey, Zatanna, see, way better. Or no, sorry, that's a different character. Same artist though. Ooh, that is cool. We got Deadman on the Night Terror. Look at that. That might be one of my favorite ones. Like, that just looks absolutely nuts. That artwork is crazy. Okay, I almost went for my base card pile for some reason. All right, y'all. Let's see. We're about halfway-ish through. Stargirl. #1 spot Shazam. Blood Scarab. We got Lobo. And our canvas for this pack is... Wait a minute. Hold on a second. This looks almost identical to his base card. I don't think we've pulled one in here. I almost want to go look for one, but I obviously don't want to spend a ton of time trying to find it. But this looks... I had to stop myself for a second. I'm like, hold on a second. Is this even a variant cover? I know I pulled one recently. I have a stack next to me here, so I'm just kind of grazing through it to see if I can find it. I know the color palette of the card, so... But... Oh, there it is. I found one. So this is his base card, and that is his canvas. It is literally him mirrored with his hand on his coat instead of in his pocket. What? Alright then, so that one wins the award for the least creative cover variant, I think. Very interesting there. Oh, that was funny. Alright. We got Green Lantern. Bizarro. We got Batman Superman Fusion. Superboy. And our canvas is Peacemaker. That looks pretty cool. There you go. Actually, wait a minute. I don't see anybody on there. I'm just kidding. Do people ever get tired of that joke? I don't know. Brainiac. We got World's Finest Red Tornado. Raven. Sandman. Never get tired of seeing that card. And Deadman on the Silver Sparkle. So we have one more silver. I would love to get Batman silver. Jesse Quick. The Flash. Not the first time I've seen that. Donna Troy on the Titans. We got Ghostmaker. And the Uncoiled. Finally got another card for him. I only have his base, so it's the first time I'm getting any kind of parallel for his card. Just a big giant alien head. Alright, we got Beast Boy. #1 spot Green Lantern. Mr. Terrific. John Constantine. And our last canvas of the box is Detective Chimp with a sword. That's fun. Alright, 2 packs left, so I'm assuming, did we get 4 silvers? No, we got 3. So 1 more silver and numbered. We got King Shark, Wonder Girl, Sin on the Birds of Prey, Arsenal. Okay, our last silver, very nice, Beast Boy. That's a good one. I think this is the last one I need for him, unless I already have it, but I don't think so. Because I did pull his green. So, and his variant. But that's a nice one right there. And I automatically sleeved it. So he got the star treatment. Alright guys, this is the last pack. I have absolutely no idea what's going to be in here. We got Superman. Penguin on the Dawn of DC. Batgirl. Whoa, I don't know what that is. The Flash, Wally West? What the heck is this? Oh, it's a green. Okay. I was like, what? I saw the waves at the top. We got King Shark green. So there we go. I think this is probably one of the more, I guess, underwhelming in terms of like hitboxes. So you get 2 greens and then a numbered insert. But still cool, and I do need this, so that's a dope looking card there. Kind of nice to end on a numbered as well. So in terms of general stuff, we did pretty good, I think, with new cards on this one. Not really too many duplicates or anything, so really love to see that. Love that for me. But yeah, this card is really, really cool. Yeah, love that. But thanks for watching, everybody. Sorry for hitting the camera. Hope you're having a good one. See you on the next one. Peace.